Okay, we're gonna take a look at London today. And I have never been in London. I don't know anything about London. So, all I know is it's in England. I've seen some pictures, but, like I said, I've never been there. Okay, so, we're kind of zooming in here. I see this red thing. I don't know what that is. Some type of winter run. Sunday, probably. Okay, well, let's take the little man and just place it somewhere randomly. And we'll start the review. Okay, so I'm here, and, what is this, a monument? No, it's some type of building. Okay, let's go this way. They've got these ugly lights here, okay. What is this? Is this to hang your jacket? Now that's something. That's something you don't see in the US, like a hook outside the building, so you could hook your jacket on it. There's a security camera. What is that, Wi-Fi? I'm not sure. Okay, let's go over here. There's another, like, ugly lamp. Why would you have this here? Maybe for the night, so you could, like, go in a drawer. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, so we're here. We see a lot of people. Okay, it looks kind of nice. It looks like a lot of older historic buildings. This building doesn't look nice. I don't know. They could probably do something to make it look better. Okay. So it doesn't have as many ads as some of the other countries I've reviewed. Like when I reviewed Warsaw or Serbia, there were ads everywhere. Wow, this is nice and clean. So it looks really nice. It looks like a city, not like someone wants to sell you something all the time. And, like, you know, all the stores are in English. It's not a foreign language. Okay, so I can read all this because I can, you know, speak English, so that's nice. I wouldn't be lost. They've got these. I know they've got these taxi cabs. I wonder if these things are expensive since they only make them for England. Okay, here's some more of London. Oh, there's this trash here. I guess the garbage truck is gonna go around. The other thing is that, like, compared to other cities, I don't see these ugly air conditioners. And on the outside of the building, as I reviewed some of the other cities. And if you like this video or other videos, please subscribe. It will really help promote my videos. And here's some guy doing construction. Okay, let's see here. Let's go forward. Okay, there's some more construction. So it looks nice. So let's go somewhere else now. Okay, let's go maybe farther away from the center of the city. Let's go over here. Okay, so this looks like some type of apartment buildings or townhouses or condos. I'm not really sure, but they're really close together. There's no room to really move around. It's like kind of English style architecture, because I haven't seen this anywhere else. Okay, I mean, it looks nice. I don't see any graffiti either. Now, here's some air conditioners. Okay, I have seen these buses and pictures. These are those famous English buses. Now, here's like paint on the outside of the door. Okay, so maybe something was painted over or someone spilled paint. These do look kind of old, like these, you can tell these windows are old. I wonder what this is, why this building is not showing. That's kind of strange. You know, doesn't matter where I go, this building is blacked. I mean, the view is black, so I can't see what is here. It's a strange building. Okay, let's move on further. Let's go over here. Okay, here's some religious symbols. So I guess people sometimes paint things here. But all these buildings look kind of the same, so it's probably easy to get lost in the area. They've got these little cars. Look at this. This is a really old car, probably from like 1980s. I mean, I think in the US we had these also, but I haven't seen these around in like maybe 15 years or so. So they do have some really old cars also, it looks like. Okay, let's go somewhere else. Okay, let's pick a different area. Let's pick like right here. Okay, so now we're I don't know where we are, but it's it looks like a little town. Kind of these London's built to be like look like a little town, but it looks like an older type of town because when I look this way, it does look like these buildings are much larger. Okay, let's go somewhere else. Let's go maybe closer to the city again. Let's go like over here. Okay, so what I'm surprised is I don't see any graffiti, so that's kind of what I'm surprised about because some of the other cities I reviewed in Europe has a lot of graffiti everywhere. So that's kind of what I'm kind of shocked about. My next video I might compare London to a different city that I already did. So check out my city comparisons also. So here's some more buildings. Now these areas don't look as nice, but it still looks very clean. Look, now here in the US, if you hang something like this, it means there's like a drug dealer nearby. So maybe there is a drug dealer nearby, but that would be kind of strange because there's like a nursery here. So I don't know what that symbolizes, but that might not be a good thing. And here's some graffiti here. It's like the first graffiti I've seen, and it says that someone is bored. Okay, so they're bored and they made graffiti. Now here's some more of these buildings. Okay, let's just go somewhere else. We're gonna go over here to Belham. Okay, so let's see. There's more construction. Some people walking. Okay, looks like some buckets. Maybe people like buckets in England. Okay, let's go here. Oh, we're in the store now. Okay, so the store looks like some type of paint shop. Nothing to really see here. Let's go somewhere else. That's the last thing I want to see is some paint store. Let's go to Bracknell area. Okay, so where are we here? So there's no smoking under the canopy. Please use the smoking shelter. Maybe they're afraid that smoke will damage their roof. I'm not sure. There's another really old car. Let's see here. Okay, well, not much to see here either. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go to this Newbury area. Oh, this is like a park or some type of a lot of trees. Okay, nothing to see here. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go closer to the city again. We'll go to I'm not sure where I'm at, but let's maybe go over here somewhere closer to the water, to the was that an ocean? Oh, so these are these nice little homes. The streets look really nice. Not too many potholes. Nice brick homes. Okay. Some of them kind of look like they're homes that look in the US, but it is more crowded. There's like no space between the homes. So that's something that one would have to get used to. They moved from the US to London. Unless you live in a big city like New York. I mean, New York is really crowded, so this would be a lot better than some of the areas in New York. Okay, well, let's go somewhere else. Let's see here. Let's go closer to the city again. We'll pick right here. Okay, so what is this? Okay, this is like the big city again. Okay, I'm having a hard time moving over. Okay, here I am. So this door doesn't look too nice. I mean, they can probably put a nicer door. Maybe it's put there for security reasons. Okay, so this part doesn't look as nice. Here's some graffiti. There's some people eating there. Okay, let's see here. There's some people walking, and this is from June 2015. Sizzle had some buses. Oh, these are regular buses here. And then we move over here, and we've got this two-story bus that are famous in London or England. So this is Pedro's Cafe, so maybe this is somewhere from Spain or maybe from Mexico if someone came. Kentish, I'm not sure what that is. Okay, some people riding bikes here. They have bike trails, maybe, I don't know. Some construction here. Okay, let's go somewhere else. Let's pick this barking. So maybe a long time ago dogs barked over there, I don't know. But it's a town called Barking. It doesn't look very nice because it is a cemetery. These cemeteries are different than the US ones because these are above ground, while in the US would be just grass on top. And here's some more buildings. These look kind of cheap to me. Nothing really special here. This looks like kind of like a poor area. Well, not as wealthy, doesn't mean they're poor, but look at this cheap fence. This cheap building here. I mean, doesn't look as nice anymore. It looks kind of like Romania. So Barking, England looks kind of like some areas in Romania. Okay, let's go here. They don't cut their grass, so it looks really cheap here. Doesn't even look like London. Looks like a different city kind of thing. But some of them, I mean, they still look nice. The buildings are okay. It just doesn't look as nice as the other buildings I've seen. Okay, this looks really cheap here. But it still looks nice. I wouldn't mind living there. I mean, this looks not as good. Some more houses. Okay, let's just go somewhere else. Okay, we're gonna go to let's go to where are we going? Let's go to this place here. Okay, so this looks okay also. This looks like some type of business, and then there's some homes here. Nothing to really see here either. I mean, I haven't really seen any place I'd like to visit except like some of the first couple minutes I reviewed. So I mean, it would be a nice place to live in London. I mean, I wouldn't mind living like in this area, but I mean, I wouldn't really go to visit here. I'd rather go to like the Grand Canyon or Florida. This looks like a area outside of the city, like a suburb. Got these little cars. Like a farm here. Okay, nothing special. Let's go somewhere else. Okay, let's go closer to the city again. Let's go to Croydon. Okay, there's Croydon. So, depending on what part of the city we're in, we see like different types of architecture. I've never seen this type of architecture before, and it looks kind of interesting. It looks different. These buildings are probably very old. They've got like these mushroom type roofs, and they've got grass is cut everywhere, so this looks like a better, nicer area of the city. Okay, so this looks really nice. Probably out of all the areas, I'd probably like to live here. Just because it looks like people have a lot of room to move around. It's not as crowded. I kind of like that. Now here's they've got this strange city type things where they have to drive around. Okay, but nothing really to see here either. Let's look at one more place. Let's look at Hayes. Okay, so yeah, this looks a little cheaper right from the start. This guy likes to travel. He got some big cars also, big SUVs. This does look a little cheaper, like people living on top of one another. Not as bad as the South Koreans, because they, they're a lot. It's a lot more crowded over there. It's just like a little school. It looks kind of terrible. Oh no, this is looks like it's part of the church. Okay, it doesn't look like the nicest church, but okay. There's some more buildings. Okay, so nothing really special. I don't know, nothing really special about England, I don't see. But I don't know, I wouldn't mind visiting it. So that's England.